Hey lads, day 16 here of my series to get to 2200. If I don't get 2200 today, which I will not, I'm going to have to do 16 push-ups, which is a lot of push-ups. We're playing a Jobava London where we put the pawn in the center, knight on c3 and bishop on f4. This is the most common move. My computer is loading for some reason. I don't know what's going on. Here we go. Okay, the move came. We're going to go e3, and the bishop comes out. And against this, we want the doubled f pawns. So he does take, and we have to be very careful about the move c5. And this is a very common mistake. We just pull back here and defend the pawn, and we move up the pawn to c3. Now, he can try to trade off at some point, like if he goes a5 and bishop here, but what he's done is normal, but not good. His bishop's blocked in by this pawn chain, so we are feeling pretty content with this. I'll throw the knight into e5. If he wants to trade, we now have a pawn on e5, which means we have a big attack. I think he's going to castle this way, but we'll see. I could play a4 preemptively. I don't think there's anything wrong with it. Play up here, just if he takes, we can recapture. And our pawn chain is still pointing over here, so this is where we can go for a big attack. He has castled long. Should I castle short? If I don't castle now, I'm going to be in trouble. I do have plenty of pieces defending. Castling long seems more dangerous because it's like just very open. Let's castle short. His bishop's still a bad piece. It can't really join in this attack, and I have plenty of pieces here to defend. Now, one of the moves I am thinking about is just knight to g3. You can also go queen c2. If he takes, we recapture with a rook. We're threatening this. Might be okay. Or do we push on the other side? If I do push, and let's say he takes, take, rook here. Queen can come back to d1. Queen here. Maybe queen would come to e1. I don't know what this push exactly does for me, but I don't think it's wrong. Let's go for it. We're going to try and break him open before he breaks us open. I just want nothing on the A file so that my rook can do something. Okay. Taking, and queen is coming to a4. This looks very good for me. Yeah. Queen to a4. I can always capture back here. I could also take with king. But this check looks really good. And then bishop to a6 potentially. Maybe even bishop to a6 first. Oh, you know what? Yeah, this looks really good. Bishop to a6 first. If he comes here, we can simply go here and win the game. Because if he takes here, this is checkmate. And if he moves, we take this for free. Because our queen will be defending it. So that looks very nice. If he goes here, we're just going to take. I want this threat to stay here. So I'm just going to take with the king. Or do I take with the rook? Other rook comes and we just pull back. Yeah, let's take with the rook and then go back to a1. Now if he does go here, we still have this threat. I guess then he could take here and we take back, and we don't have a rook on a1 that we could have checkmated with, but this is probably better than dealing with his stress there. Okay, are we worried about this move? Queen f7. I don't have time to take here because this is check, king here. And he doesn't have checkmate, actually, because I can block with this move. Wait. So capture, check here. Yeah, we're fine. I think he missed it. Checkmate in one. So that move, I could go check here. I lose this. So let's try to make something happen here. Check here. I mean, if he goes back, he has to come here. So check here first. He comes here. We come back here. Check here. He comes here. I guess this check, because at least I'm defending here. Okay, if I check here and he goes back, we can take here, he takes here. Check here, he goes here, take here, he goes here. I don't see any follow-up. I could just come here, play everything super safe. However, what about b4, b5? That's checkmate. b4 threatens b5 in one move, because I'm holding everything with the other pawns. Maybe he moves the knight. And then we check here. He goes here. Wait, b4, knight here. Check here. Here. Checkmate. Yeah, okay. I'm going to go for this. That's a crazy move. But I like it. And if we beat this guy, we will be 21. Okay, that's checkmate. So check here, here. Wait, is it checkmate? I didn't think about this move. He does have b5. Okay. So we have this check. He goes here. Oh, I thought that was checkmate. I forgot about b5. Check here, here. Maybe here. He takes. I don't know. I'm going to start with this and probably rook or knight g1. He has to go here. This is very double-edged. Okay, I'm thinking queen here and rook here. Yeah, if I beat this guy, I'll be 21-34, which would be pretty huge for me. But yeah, queen b7 looks good. Maybe even rook a7 and here, because this piece is pinned. I just did not see that b5 move, which is quite good. This knight is a great defender of the light squares. Maybe he's going to go here, looking to get greedy, but also prepare rook f2. Yeah, okay. Okay, I think just this. He takes. Maybe. He's also preparing this. If I go here, and he goes here, I can take first. I think if I go here, he's going to take this guy. Most definitely. And then rook here. I think I have to do this. Rook here. Take. Okay. If he moves, we grab here. If he defends, we grab here. If he comes here, I don't even know what we do. Okay, so what's the threat? So take, and checkmate. So this cannot be captured. Take here. Maybe I have to go here. Then he takes and I take and I can hide here. I think so. If he takes, I go here. And that's checkmate. Okay, I'm gonna have to go crazy here. Check here. Check. And we're just trying to do something. Check here. If I go here or here, just checkmate in one. Yeah, I'm gonna have to try this. I am curious to see what we've done wrong. Should I take? And he goes here. Check. He goes here. Take. Goes here. Check. He gets out and I lose. I think I have to go here. goes here, what am I going to do? Check here. 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 I have one move here, maybe to save myself. Because he takes here. And it's not with check. Also have this. So it might be okay. So he's going to block with the rook. I'm going to take here. I have to take there. There's nothing else to decide. Yeah, I didn't see g4. g4 actually wins. Like here, if he goes here, I think check, and then he goes here, and then that's checkmate. No? Maybe he goes here. It's hard to tell. Alright, so here, check. Here. Check. Here. Check. Here. Here, check. Here, check. Here, check. Here. Check. Here. I can't move the knight. Yeah, so here, check. Here, check. I think we have to go for a draw. Is there anything else? It's a draw. I don't think there's anything else. I could take here. He comes back. Oh, let's try it. That was wrong. That was very wrong. Dang it. Oh, I just threw the game.
Five, 4, 3, 2,
GG.
1.
I shouldn't have tried anything so silly. I should have just taken the draw. That's my bad. Sorry, lads. It was a free draw, and I thought I would play on, and my queen, I shouldn't have traded queens. I should have kept the queens. But yeah, GG. Okay, opening completely crashing. Like everything just so good from the opening. So I do have this move, and he goes here. And now is it bishop a6? Bishop a6 after, because it's pinned. Obviously, this is checkmate in 1 right here. Yeah, I'm not able to see all this, but we are just up a knight. Okay, that was bad. And then ultimately my one mistake, or the main mistake, was b4 looking for b5, but I didn't see this move, which actually wasn't winning for him. So I can come here and maybe threaten this, or what's the idea here? Okay, let's say he takes. Queen c5, oh, coming in this way. I win this. Yeah, I gotta get to these forkable squares, looking for the 2 loose pieces. Didn't see that. Okay. But also, if he had just gone here, I thought I had this, don't I? Oh, he has this square. Man, my calculation is useless. So queen e8, he goes here. Knight g1, queen e3, let's say. Rook a7. And he's got to go king d7 here, just to defend the piece. We can go to b7, looking at this. And he can take here to defend. And we can take here because it's pinned. The game is completely equal. But I got greedy and tried to play on with 20 seconds left on the clock. Don't do what I did. Take the draw. Let's do these 16 push-ups. Like 17 is my all-time peak, so this is getting harder and harder. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Let's go.